So, here's the OU match with Meatman this time. And this is actually a pretty good battle. I guess I wasn't paying too much to this battle. I did make a few misplays here and there, but that's life. He leads with Bullet Punch. I just go EQ. And that does mediocre damage to Metagross. So, yeah, I decided to set up some Stealth Rocks, predicting he'll do something else, and he tries to pursue me, so yeah, I get some Stealth Rocks up. That's pretty cool. So I send in Garchomp, and I decide to use EQ. Hopefully a Flying or Levitator doesn't come out. And in comes Fortress, and I'm like, oh goody, my Aerodactyl died for nothing officially, because it's going to Rapid Spin. And looking at the HP damage, I'm thinking it's a 3-hit KO. So I feel pretty safe doing this, knowing he'll Rapid Spin away. So there goes my Stealth Rocks. But looking at it again, I'm like, oh man, this isn't going to be a 3-hit KO, is it? And lo and behold, it's not. So that's unfortunate. I guess he's running a damage calc here. See if it'll kill him. And he survives barely and sets up some Stealth Rocks of his own, and that's going to be painful for me. Stupid Fortress. Sorry about this camera here. I needed to plug in my DS. But in comes his Garchomp. I EQ it, and I do get a crit. But it would have been 2 KO even then. So it was not really that crit really wasn't that big of a deal. But in comes his Bliss, and I hate Bliss. I'm thinking it might be Counter Bliss, but Garchomp did a lot of damage to his team. So I decided just to do the damage to Blissey and force his switch out with my switch. So here comes in Gyarados. And just in case it tries to Thunder Wave me, I'm going to taunt Thunder Wave or Soft Boiled or something. So we can't do something gay like that. Because Blissey's very gay. So eventually he decides to go for the Thunder Wave. And falls right into my taunt, so that's nice. There's nothing else you can really do here, so I'm going to Dragon Dance, considering it's a free Dragon Dance on my part. And he switches out to Fortress. So I don't really know why he switches into Fortress. I guess it's Death Fodder. But Fortress does go down, so that's cool. And here I'm thinking this might just be a sweep with Gyarados. His next switch in is Tyranitar. And I'm pretty sure I can one-hit KO it with Waterfall at this point. So I do. And he's thinking about it. But it's not enough. You know, Tyranitar goes down. And in comes the guy I probably should have switched at the beginning, Jolteon. And the reason he didn't is because he told me he was too lazy and he just assumed I was faster. And I was too lazy at the time to run a speed calc to see if I was faster. So, yeah, he just gets the KO on Gyarados because I was too lazy to see if I was faster. I kind of assumed it. He's actually like 8 points faster right now because it's timid. So I guess because I was lazy, I lost Gyarados, but because he was lazy, he lost his Tyranitar. This is pretty funny, actually. But, yeah, so I really want to make up for that stupid misplay. I don't expect the explosion for some reason, but even if I did, I guess I kind of wanted to keep Celebi. But, that sucks. The Celebi had to go down. Someone had to go, though. So, he sends in Jolteon. I switch in Deoxys. And I'm faster, but I don't have anything to crit this. And I actually suspect that he's going to switch out, too, knowing that I'm faster. So in comes Luke. And he switches out to Blissey. And I expected this switch, like I said, because Blissey can eat special attacks. And he watches my vids. I'm pretty sure he knows that I don't carry superpower on it. But at this point, he has to let me kill him to close combat because Jolteon's going to die to close combat if he decides to switch in, which is extremely cool for me. Then comes in Jolteon, and I have to go with the extreme speed. I can't really switch out to Deoxys because I'm afraid it'll die. So I just have to let him kill me, maybe hope for crit, whatever. But at this point now, Deoxys is faster, so that's a game for me. So, good game. Hope to have another battle soon. Maybe next time we'll both be, not so lazy and actually do our speed calcs. Good game.